Hey, good evening. Micromep here. Stock market rally in full force today, May 15, 2024. Dow Jones up 349 points, S&P up 61, Nasdaq up 231, small caps up 23, and the VIX down 7% to 1245. So we have a rally. CPI report shows inflation easing in April, with consumer prices still rising 3.4 from a year ago. Treasury yields drop after cool monthly consumer CPI data. Cisco reports better than expected results even as revenue suffers steepest drop in 15 years. They're a big hardware routing company. Berkshire Hathaway reveals Insure Chubb as confidential stock it's been buying. All right, so what else we got here? Uh, let's take a look at the futures on today's big rally. So the 10 years at 433. You know, I didn't really look at the dollar today. Let's take a look at King Dollar. Down 72 cents to 104.28. Big drop on the dollar index. So foreign currencies are all up. Bitcoin was up big time. I don't know, does that rhyme? But it was up. I want to say it was up like, I think I did it in my YouTube short, but it was up there. I want to say 4,000. Just don't give me the oh yeah, here we go. Oh, perfect. 4,697. Ether 129. Litecoin 3. Bitcoin Cash 31. For you crypto maniacs. It won't give me the gold price, but gold was up on the regular. I don't think AppMax will give me the regular price on the regular session. No, actually here the spot's trading 2402, and silver is a couple cents away from 30. That sounds like music to my ears. Music to my ears. Hey, what's up, baby girl? My rescue dog has turned into a pit bull. Pit bull. Oh, what's wrong, girl? Palladium and platinum well over 1,000, and they've been under 1,000, but it's trading. It's been trading well. Hey, Cookie, come here a second. I need you to come here, please. Check that. Check that. Sorry, guys. Check that meat on the stove and stir it. Yeah, just stir it around, please. I'm doing a video. Is it burning? Put down the fire. Oil 78.92 down 29, up 29 cents. S&P up 6 to 53.39. Give me a second before the house burns down. Yeah, I just cut it in the middle of the. That'll add some light to it. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about my unprofessionalism. Yeah, right. The ground beef was burning. All right, so but it's ready. So S&P 5340, Ether we talked about. Well, gold here is 23.95. Copper, now copper hit over five over in the overnight session. It hit over five, and right now it's at 493. Small caps 2120. NASDAQ 18,725. Palladium and platinum we talked about. Natural gas. Oh, natural gas has climbed back some. 240, 242. Silver, ooh, 30. Big 30 on the futures. That's a good number. Now remember, silver back in the day did hit 50. So, we could see a climb there, because if you look at all asset classes, um, housing is through the roof, food prices are through the roof, car prices, new cars are through the roof, used cars too, but they've come down. But cars have always been a depreciating asset. I don't know about collectibles, but I'm sure they're up there. Stock markets, all-time highs. Gold, all-time highs. Bitcoin, all-time highs. But silver, copper's doing well, but silver, all-time highs on silver was 50. So it's at 30 right now. It's still got a long way to go. Long way to go if you think about it. VIX is under 13. The grains don't open up till 8. And those are your futures. I didn't do much today. I only had in this account 3 fills. I bought 25 shares of ARMN. It got hit today, maybe on the earnings. ARMN got hit today, but it wasn't a profit taking area, and nice retracement. Their earnings were less, but they have more revenues. But they're in the right sector. They're in the uh, gold and silver mining, and with the prices of gold and silver, I think these guys will be okay. And the chart looks pretty. So you can see here 354. 354 was like kind of the resistance. It really broke through that and hit a high of 449 and gave back 46 cents today. And I think you're gonna start seeing a new consolidation here and then a bounce back up. That's just my 2 cents on that one. So I bought some more shares in Aris Mining. I closed a call calendar in Fortinet, which I probably made like 20% on my money, and I closed the Starbucks put credit spread for 50% gain. My biggest winner in my TD Ameritrade account was BIDO, the XLE, my gold ETF, and I guess Red Robin short, but I think that's going to expire worthless. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. ARQT did well for me today. It was up over $1. I got 90 shares at about $5, so it's basically a double. So I'm up on that one, and that was, probably my bigger winners. GDXJ was good. TKO was good. Uh, Disney, trying to close a broken wing butterfly in Disney. I have 2 days. We'll see if I can get there. I have a short on Macy's, and this stock has been trading very nicely. Silvercrest Metals. I own it at 550. It was up 58 cents today, but the way it was up was very nice. Um, let's pull them up. Silvercrest Metals. Look at this. Look at this continuation here. 696 was the old resistance. It broke through it, and in 32, it's gained 32% from the pivot of 696. I want to say the pivot was. It's gained 32% in 39 days. It was up again on volume on a big bar. Their profits were up 28% last quarter on 10% increase revenues. Another miner in precious metals. So that one's looking good. Um, ADM, Archer Daniels. I have a leap in there. It was up today. That could be a price fluctuation. EWJ is an ETF in China. I know in Japan. That was up today, but I don't know why. It could be a price uh, misprint on price. and it's also odd in time. This is another stock that I really like, guys. One of my favorite ones out there, small caps, is IMMR. I was looking at, not only is the chart pretty, but look at this. The pivot was 862. That was that was and resistance here. This is resistance right here. Pivot. It broke out. It's breaking out on a 90 RSI rating. A lot of volume. 8% from the pivot in 2 days. They had a beat of 117% in earnings per share and 520 in revenue. Those are monster numbers. PE of 6. This has to be one of the cheapest stocks out there. Um, it hit a high of 17 back in 18. It's approaching $10. If you look at the weekly chart, um, 925 was the high on this bar, and it can get up to easily 1062 here, where would be the next time to take profits, possibly. I don't know. Uh, Develops haptic hardware and software enabling users to interact with digital devices. So it's like when you play with the PlayStation, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the controller shakes. That's what that does. And I think they might be putting it in cars. They have a bunch of patents. I need to do more research on them. February of 1424 in a licensing pact with Meta Platforms to make emergent patents available to Meta hardware software products. There you go. That might be the catalyst. That might be the catalyst. So they're in bed with Zuckerberg. In the Tasty trade, I bought 100 shares of CBAT. I don't like buying China stocks, but this one I've seen around forever. It's been around forever, and you can see here that we got volume and we broke 1% from the pivot in day one, which is $1.25. We closed on 127 and 323 increase in shares. They had expectation of negative 2 cents per share. They did 11, 650% increase, and their revenues were up 39%. So they manufacture high power lithium based batteries for electric vehicles and tools. CBAT. China microcap. Take it with a grain of salt. It's China. CLS. So let me talk about silver. I closed that for 8 cents. I had a put credit spread, closed it for 8 cents. I have a lot of exposure to silver, so I just closed it out. And Google, I closed out for a 50% profit. I did a put credit spread in CLS. CLS looked to be breaking out. I normally don't like to do these trades, but it looked so powerful and had great earnings that I did it. So I did it right at 50. I sold the 50 and bought the 47.5 for $85. And their earnings were 83% beat and the revenues were up 20%. Um, if you look at the earnings per share for 24 and 25, they're over $3 a share. So, and their PE is 17. I think this thing has a lot of room to go. They're a Canadian contract manufacturer of electronic products for healthcare, industrial, aerospace, defense. So I did that. And Pixie needs to do pee, needs to go out. And I'll take her out later in a little bit after the video. Been a little overwhelmed. My father-in-law had a stroke last night, so my wife is in the hospital with her dad. I'm taking care of her mom here. She has Alzheimer's, so my wife's got her playful with her mom and dad now. She's the caretaker for them. Thank God that I do well at work and not overextended where she has the ability to take care of her parents. So yeah, watching over my daughter, taking her to school, and picked her up today. She hung out with her friends. She got big trials tomorrow for her soccer club. Um, they're going to be going into the to a division called GA, so that must be a lot of travel. And then I have to save some pennies for that. I think the teams in that league are in Tennessee, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. I haven't really looked at it. She's got to make the club, so we'll see. We'll see if she makes it. I think she will. And I have Stella here, my adopted baby here. Her birthday. Well, I rescued her June. It's incredible how time flies. In June, it will be a year that Stella's been with us. Her heartworms are saved. It's no more heartworms, so we got rid of that. And she's developed into a good watchdog, and she's missing mommy. She's looking out the window looking for my wife. She misses her a lot. So um, Stella's here next to me here, accompanying me. But yeah, hey man, market is in full force. The bar chart. We had Tesla down 3, Nvidia up 32. We have Nvidia, I think, on the 22nd next week. I didn't get filled on none of these meme shorts. Unfortunately, I tried yesterday and I couldn't get filled. I knew they were going to give a lot of the gains back. It was obvious. That's why the money makers, the market makers, didn't want to fill my trades because they know what's up. AMC was down 20. Apple up $2. Amazon's been range bound, not doing much. GameStop down 9. Advanced Micro, nice day, 6. Super Microcomputer up 130, nice day. $6 for Softy. Meta up 9. Meta's coming back up to almost 500 soon. And they had that big sell off. Disney down 2. Google up 2. Coinbase up 16 with the Bitcoin rally. Taiwan Semiconductor, great name, up 3. Amgen up 7. They're getting in, their weight loss drug was a good had a good result. Dell up $15. Uber up 1. I need Uber to get over 70. Uh, Micron up 3. That one's been trading well. A lot of these chips, man, they're just rocking and rolling. Clean Spark up nice, 11%. Roblox has gotten killed. SunPower, another man-made stock that was up. Palo Alto, decent day. Avago, decent day. MicroStrategy up with Bitcoin up 15%. VRT, that one's a high flyer. It wasn't the IBD 50. I don't think it's in there still. DraftKings, nice day. Trade Desk, decent day. And those are your most active with more than 50,000 uh, options traded. I haven't checked in the after hours. Was trending in stock tweets. We have some of these. I don't know what this GRR Gorilla Technology. Don't know much about them. Candel Therapeutics 32%. Awin 253. I don't know if I said it right. Arowin's Technology. And that's pretty much it. Cisco's up 6% in the after hours. Yeah. So that's what we have. The futures are pretty flat. A inflation came in, I guess, where Wall Street liked it. I'm a bull. I'm long international exposure. I don't know if it'll show me what the FKDIX did. Ooh, no, that's the month. Well, it's up 3.5% the past month. I'll take it. I have a lot of units in there or shares, whatever you want to call it. So the 401k should do good. The precious metals are doing good, and I'm just adding to the small micro caps and looking for the next big winners. I'll put the 401k on the international and on the big stuff on the large cap, which I have with the BlackRock on autopilot. That's just passive investing. Just keep buying those, and the small caps with the extra income left that I have, I'll buy some of these and do the options. So, um, yeah, good stuff. Bears are in in trouble. I don't know how much. Let's take a look at the SPY here on this chart. I mean, it's 1% over the pivot. The volume is lacking, but it's usually like that for the most part on the upside. It's stairs up, elevator down. So that looks good. The Qs, same thing. Look good. DIA, right at the pivot. Right at the pivot. On the Dow Jones, I think the small caps have a lot to go. They have a lot to go to get to that 211 mark. Yeah, 211. I think the all-time high is 244. Yeah, 244 over here. So small caps need to participate. Just look at the longer time frame on the SPY. This was COVID, and then a lot of buying here. Dow Jones. This is the weekly chart on the here on the market surge thing. Yeah. Anyways, good day for the bulls. I'll cut it here. It's 20 minutes. You all have a good night. I'll try and do maybe some more shorts. Just wanted to do a longer version um, to see what I saw out there. See you in the next one. Have a good night. Be blessed. Bye bye.